Hello friends, welcome. Just an introductory video, that is on Java, and why you may be asking why there are so many other things. So Java is one of my core competencies, and some people were actually asking for some introductory level Java. Those people who started their professional college course recently is finding Java a bit difficult. So they asked me if I could put something related to this. So just I want to tell them Java is a very big application. I mean, it's a language with a lot of applications in very different scenarios. A lot of people use it very well, from real-time applications to anything like even mainframe AS400 is having Java. So anything you can just imagine it, how big it is. It's having so many libraries, and actually, if you want to look Spring Boot, it's very common. I mean, a lot of people use microservices with Spring Boot, but in some way, it is very easy to learn. Don't be disheartened at first. We may be feeling that the syntaxes are hard to remember and other things, but there are a lot of ways you can remember everything. It is not actually as hard as you think it is, but lot of things to learn, that is for sure, because the Java is actually based on different architectures. Actually, I don't want to go deep into all these things, but anyhow, we will start with the basic class. Here we will actually try to understand how to write an application in 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes you are going to write an application. Okay, so I will just go through the application and tell you what it is. Okay, so the first thing, here if you see, I haven't imported anything, just a plain class, and we are not importing anything. How to do this? Just write public class my car. My car is actually, you can give any name here. Public is actually, if you want to run it publicly, you should use public. This is a very simple way of writing a class. There are a lot of different ways, and lot of the versions are there. There are different versions of writing the same application. Different ways of writing same applications are also there, but this is also correct. The others are also correct. Okay, so here the first thing you find is accessor. We call this as accessor, class accessor. Class is a keyword, accessor, that is public, is a keyword, and again my class is a class name. You can give any name here, and always a class will start with a brace. This is a brace or a parenthesis. We call it as parenthesis. Okay, so this is how it start and ends with a parenthesis. See, it is ending somewhere. You actually don't have to look into the other details here. This is the thing. This is the, if you want to make it simple, I can actually delete all this getter setup, because these are all generated methods. I am not very much concerned about all that, so I will just delete all this. Okay, fine. So from there, if you see, the application starts here and it ends here. Okay. This is a parenthesis and closing, open and close brace. Okay, open and close brace. So again we are coming across private string manufacturer. This is the manufacturer is of the type string. Okay, this is strictly typed. Everything is strictly typed only. So private is the accessor method, string is the type, and this is the name. Manufacturer is the name. So we want to store, this means that we want to store the manufacturer name in this manufacturer. So it can be Suzuki, it can be Honda, it can be Toyota, it can be anything, General Motors or anything. Okay, so here also if I want, I can give the newest release of Suzuki, that is Grand Vitara. I can give model name as Grand Vitara. Fuel type I can give as what? Fuel type can be diesel or petrol. CC, how much CC it is, I again it is here coming, there is change, see the type, it is integer, so private integer cc is there. Okay, again private integer, private boolean is there, private boolean, what is that, clutchless, if it specifies if it is clutchless or not. Okay, so boolean clutchless. Is 4 by 4 is again boolean, it says is 4 by 4 is that 4 by 4 vehicle or not. Okay, again we coming down, we have height, length, this dimension of the car, height, length, width and ground clearance, these are the dimension of the car, this much. Okay, everything is double. These are all basic types. String is there, actually there are different types, character is there, string is there, integer is there, lot of types are there, basic types are there. Okay, double, integer, long, everything is there, float. So anything, so a class, whatever, there is a constructor for a class. Whenever a class is initialized, it actually goes inside the constructor and does whatever we say to do inside that. So we are actually passing some, this actually every constructor is a special type of method. Okay, it has a accessor, a public accessor, and the name is the same as class name. Mechar is the name of the class name, again it is everything we are giving here. We can give parameters or parameters different names. We don't actually I actually gave the same so that it is easier to code like that. So everything is from this, my manufacturer, this again if you come here down, you can see here I have used this. This means this is all, this particular variable is coming from the class, okay, of the object. This means is coming from this particular object. Same, we have two, if you see, we have two different variable names coming here, that is manufacturer and manufacturer. So how I can differentiate the manufacturer here, this manufacturer is again referenced here and this also referenced here. So in order to differentiate, I should actually keep this here, otherwise there is no need of this. I can, if it is a two different names, that is unique names, if I am giving as manufacturer or manufacturer one, there is no need of giving manufacturer. So this one actually manufacturer, this is manufacturer, the manufacturer is the parameter of the method, and this one is from the this class, okay, or the object. As I told you, again I will just try to put it simple. Everything is within braces. Here you see it is within braces. So again I am assigning everything, that is model to model, fuel type, but you have to understand that whatever you see in the right side is from the parameter, and whatever in the left side, this dot is coming from the class. Okay, so we have assigned everything, and then we are going to print. Actually we can print in different ways. Here I have given system.out.println. You can even use a print stream to print, no issues. You can directly give print stream and printing, but this is one of the earliest ways of printing things, so I used it. Actually you can concatenate different strings into one single println, no issues. It is up to you to decide. So I am printing whatever infos I have given here. When I come here again you see that this method also is public void. What is void? Void means it returns nothing. This is otherwise we have to give something in return, right? So here I am not returning anything. In this method I am not returning anything. Here coming, so whatever we are going to, we will be running only public main methods. Okay, so main method has a syntax which says that this is the main method of the class. So this is saying the public static void main string arguments. This also can be given in different ways. Okay, different versions have different ways. I am using this one, but normally this one will work everywhere. Wherever you give, this one will, in whichever version, even from the version 1 of Java in 2000, the same thing used to work, and now also the same thing it will work. So I am actually creating an object here of the class, giving manufacturer name as, see, it is manufacturer as Suzuki, model as Grand Vitara, type everything I have given, so we don't have any confusion over that. And I am actually, after giving all this, I am actually giving print that car, this method, print my car. So I am calling this method, and so that it will print all the data. Okay, all this actually private data only, so it will not be visible outside this particular class. Even if we are extending it, this will not be visible, it will not be as visible publicly. That is called, that particular feature of a class is called data hiding. Okay, so everything data, all the data inside a class of a particular accessor method, based on the accessor method, you will not be able to see at any other level. That is, if you are giving private, it is available only in the class, it is not available anywhere else. See, it has printed that manufacturers, all these things, manufacturer Suzuki, model Grand Vitara, fuel type is diesel, CC is 1000, clutchless is true, 4x4 is true, height, everything is given as given, ground clearance also as given. So this is the class that you can actually make all these things short. If you want to give all these things, just 2 or 3 parameters, and write it in 1 minute or a few seconds. Actually, you should be very much familiar with this one. This one is for small applications. Java VS Code, I mean, for Java VS Code is very good. You can actually try to use this one for doing some small applications. You can write code in C++, Java, Python, everything, SQL, everything you can do in this. It's quite fast also for all small applications. This is quite fast. Okay, so again I want to tell you something. Just this is the accessor method of the class. Class is the keyword. Again, this is the name of the class. It open parenthesis, close parenthesis. Again, we are giving, this is a, this are all the data, everything is given as private. This is the data type as string. Okay, manufacturer is the name of that particular field or whatever it can say. This because this is an introduction, I just don't want to give a lot of keywords or something. Just to remember the syntaxes and other things. Everything is given as private. Here see boolean, double, integer, string, everything. This is a data type, strictly typed data. Java is strictly typed, so you can give it like that. So my car, again, it is a special constructor. This is a constructor. This is a special function as well. A constructor actually loads whenever a class object is created. So whenever this object is created, whatever I give is the parameters, it is assigned to the data here. Okay, so this is what happening here. This manufacturer is manufacturer means this manufacturer is here, this manufacturer is coming from here. So whatever on the left side is coming from data member variables of the class, and this side it is the member functions. Okay, parameter of the function, sorry, parameter of the functions. So here again I am going to print it. That means whenever we are coming outside, this variable is not available here, this manufacturer is not available outside, this manufacturer is available everywhere in the class. So this manufacturer, even if we don't give this will work fine, we don't have any issue. See, even if that happens, it will work fine and give you the same result as before. See, everything is same. Because why I am saying that is, here when we come here, this manufacturers, this name is unique, we don't have any other name. That's why I give it like that. Again, coming here, the public static void main, string arguments is there. Okay, this is the signature of a main method. You're, there is no other way, and you have to, this is the one that works in every versions. Okay, so you have to remember this public static void main is the way to write a main method. Okay, so again I am creating an object. You can give anything here, whatever you want you can give, what we can give here, and it will work. Okay, so normally and I am calling in the print method. Okay, print my car method. So everything works as normal. This is the first class that I can tell you. It's one of the easiest ways. It's just printing whatever data you have given inside uh, this object. Okay, you can have multiple objects, we don't have any issues. Every time you create an object, use some parameter, pass some parameters and print it, it will be working fine. So this is the first class. Thank you for viewing. If you like this, please share.